We do not need any walls. $30 billion, 2,000 miles long, 30 feet high. It will not be built on the international boundary line, which is the center line of the Rio Grande River. That wall will be built well into the interior, on someone's ranch, someone else's farm, someone else's home. You and I will be forced to take their property to solve a problem that we do not have.
I can feel myself especially heated this morning, and it's because we're talking about this crisis, and it's a crisis that doesn't exist.
There's no emergency. It's a fake, and everybody knows that.
The scene at the border. Dramatic pictures of the chaos in Tijuana, Mexico over the past 24 hours. Hundreds of migrants from Central America.
The scene at our southern border is a Democrat disgrace. The left has encouraged mass illegal immigration, and the illegals have arrived in force. Tent cities are springing up in America.
Are undocumented immigrants committing crime at lower levels than native-born Americans. What do you say to
you don't really believe that's that? Do you really believe that?
What do you? Well,
Take a look at our federal prisons.
I believe in facts and statistics.
Okay,
and data.
any more? Quick, let's go.
According to federal data from the Obama administration, specifically the Census Bureau and Department of Homeland Security, illegal immigrants are far more likely to commit serious crimes than legal immigrants and U.S. citizens. Immigrants who are not U.S. citizens are 7% more likely to be incarcerated in correctional facilities than the general U.S. population.
That you're concocting a national emergency here in order to get your wall because you couldn't get it through other ways.
Moms, what do you think? Do you think I'm creating something? Ask these incredible women who lost their daughters and their sons.
This is real.
Okay?
Let's be clear. We're not heartless. We're not evil, we're not racist, and we're not anti-immigrant. We are a humane society, swamped, overrun by migrants who have been encouraged to come here by America's left.
You can dismiss a crisis as manufactured, but that doesn't mean the crisis doesn't exist. In the last month, 76,000 illegal aliens crossed the U.S.-Mexico border. That's the highest number in more than a decade. That's more than the entire population of San Francisco or Boston or Washington, D.C. every single year.
I'm here to tell you a profoundly positive story from the U.S.-Mexico border. We do not need any walls. $30 billion, 2,000 miles long, 30 feet high. It will not be built on the international boundary line, which is the center line of the Rio Grande River. That wall will be built well into the interior, on someone's ranch, someone else's farm, someone else's home. You and I will be forced to take their property to solve a problem that we do not have.